Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be the weekly vendor reset for all the open world vendors for January 5th, 2018. We're going to start right here in the terminal as usual. Go around to all the safe houses in the open world and show you all the things that are for sale. So we do a video, if you're new to the channel, we do a video for all the open world vendors, we do a separate one for all the Dark Zone vendors, and then we do a third video which will just be the best items of the week, the items that I think are worth picking up for the week. But if you wanted to see everything that's being sold in the open world, this is definitely the video to check out. A couple things, excuse me, a couple things I wanted to talk about. Working on my Predator's Mark build right now. Waiting to put this video out, but I haven't actually refined it down enough to where I'm comfortable with how it plays. So I apologize for it taking so long, but I don't want to put out a video that's subpar, you know? Like, I don't want to put out a video where I'm still not 100% about the way it's built. So I'm still working on it. I've got it down to the weapons I want to use now. So I think I've got it to where I'm comfortable with the weapons I'm choosing. And they're going to be really good for the actual build. And again, this is for the Predator's Mark build. It's coming along really good. It's kind of devastating, and by kind of I mean a lot. I know it's kind of an oxymoron to say kind of and then devastating right after. But yeah, the build is super fun to use. I like it and I don't like it just yet because I haven't nailed it down exactly how I want to run it, so I can't like it all the way yet. You know, I don't know if you know what I mean, but once I'm comfortable with all the choices I've made, then I will start liking the build. But as far as its effectiveness, it's definitely effective. I mean, you've seen, I'm sure you've come across Predator's Mark already, and it's super devastating. But and I've been using it in the skirmish and last stand and in the dark zone and open world, and it's a monster everywhere. Even in last stand and skirmish, when they take away your points and knock you down to 1272 instead of 1401, even there I have it built out to where I still get that crazy bleed, and it's ridiculous. But I will give you guys a spoiler. If you guys are watching this, not too many people check out these videos, but for the people that are watching this right now, I'm going to give you a spoiler on my Predator's Mark build. I'm not using the house. I'm not going to feature the Predator's Mark with the house because honestly, I don't think it's the best weapon for Predator's Mark. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to elaborate, but I'm going to leave it right there. The house is a great weapon. It's a great weapon for a lot of builds. Almost every build would be better with the house. But for Predator's Mark, I think there's better options. I'm just going to leave it at that. So when I build out my video and I put out my Predator's Mark video, you guys can tell me how wrong I am. You can tell me, hey, you're stupid for not using the house. It's just a great option. And don't get me wrong, it is a good option. But I feel like there's better ones out there. And that's all I'm going to say. I can't talk about it anymore. Let's change the subject. But yeah, Predator's Mark video is going to be coming out. I'm actually going to do a video on armor, probably in the next couple days. I'm going to put a video out on armor so you guys can kind of take a look and figure out why even have it, where is it good, why does it suck, some places and better than others. And I just put out a video for classified gear. If you're still looking to find classified gear and there's not a global event happening, there's just specific places to go to get it, pretty much. And it's not about the efficiency of getting it, like where's the best places to go. I just give you a list of all the different ways you can get classified gear now, like whether it be from a chest or a named guy or whatever. So I'll put a link to that at the end of this video if you guys want to check that out. But if you just go to the channel, it's also in the channel. You can just see it there. But yeah, Predator's Mark is super fun. Like I said, I haven't got it to the point where I want it, where I'm comfortable with making a build video for it. So, and it's taking a long time, and I do apologize. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But we do have our Nomad video out, which I've gotten tons of commentaries on. People think it's not a good build, but guess what? It works great for me, and I last forever. So, if you've got an argument against it, I'm sure your build works for you. That's another thing too. If you guys are watching, I welcome the comments. I welcome the criticism. You know, like, if you've got a better idea, tell me about it. Like, let me know. Maybe mine isn't the best. I'm not even saying mine's the best, actually. I'm just saying the build videos I put out are always builds that work for me. They work great for me. I always do well with them. I don't put a build video out unless I know the build is actually really good. So when I put out my Nomad one, it's a great build for me. It works awesome. I kill people all the time. I never go down. Like, my KDR has gone up crazy since I started using Nomad and Last Stand and Skirmish and all that. My kill to death ratio is ridiculously good now. And it's mainly because I've been using that build. Because before, I don't really care too much about my KDR. I'm more just trying to get the wins, to get the caches, you know? But my Nomad build is fun. I like using it. If you guys want to check that out, it's in our channel too. Check it out. It's a really cool build. It's a pretty obvious build, built out for a lot of firearms, some stamina. It crushes. It has the house. In the video, I didn't have the house yet though, so it's not featured in the video. But it's an easy swap out for the Navy MP5. So if you're watching the video and you're like, man, he would have done so much better with the house. Yeah, I didn't have it at the time though, so it is definitely a better choice for using Nomad for sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, if you've got feedback, I always like feedback. I always like to know, like, hey, if you guys think something's better, tell me about it. I mean, there are tactful ways to do it is all I'm saying. Some people just call me an idiot and just don't explain why. Or some people just boast about how their builds are just so much better than mine, but don't give an explanation why. And even when they do give an explanation, like, you don't have to do it like that, bro. Just tell me, hey, this is the build I use. It's really good too. You don't have to be like, hey, yours sucks. You suck for making it. Here's mine. It's so much better than yours. A little tact is all I'm saying. But I mean, you gotta expect that when you do YouTube. Always fun. Alright, at the Firewall. A couple of good items, guys. There will be a decent Best Items of the Week video coming out. So stay tuned for that. Finally at the Crypt. First wave is garbage. And angled grip is garbage. Well, that's going to do it for all the open world vendors, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from regaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions, you want to give us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!